All right, I'm back. I'm back. Y'all come on in the room. I got cut off in mid-sentence, but I am back. Y'all come on through. I'm back. What's up, Prince Kenya? I am back, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all come on in. We were heavy in the room. We were heavy. Y'all come on back. We're having a very good conversation. Let me see what's going on here. Yeah, we're in here. The room is packing up. What's up, Can Love 23? I hope all you guys have your Hidden Colors DVD, by the way. I hope you got your Hidden Colors DVD. The streets is watching. Yes, they are. Now, what was I talking about before we got cut off? I was in mid-sentence. Where did y'all catch me last? Because I was getting deep. So you say you got a small butt. Yeah, we're talking about small booty sisters. So Miss Boyd, you got a little old narrow ass for a sister. You know, I told you, y'all can't be trusted. Sisters with flat asses cannot be trusted. So yes, I was talking about dual citizenship. Yes. Yeah, I was talking about CARICOM and all these people. They don't really include us in their mix. And again, if we go to Africa to live, we're expected to bring a bag. If we are allowed to live there, we have to build something. We have to come in there and contribute some kind of infrastructure. We got to bring a bag. Now, Shad Killing, you say, what's not true, brother? What's not true? Let me know if I'm saying anything that's incorrect. Because every time I see brothers, the handful of brothers that go over there, they come over there and they got to build some shit. So they got to come over there with the bag. You dig? You say, what's wrong with that? The thing is, we don't require that. I mean, motherfuckers come over here with $3 and eating. But we go there, the one or two people who can go there, you know, we'll let you through, but you got to build us a house. You know, you got to build a school. Yeah? So we doing it like that? Man. So, like, damn. Hell yeah, Ghana wants the bag. Ghana does not have dual citizenship. Ghana has a right to abode, and there's so much red tape with that. And I posted a clip from Ghana earlier, how some of the Americans over there, you know, it's like funny style. The people are looking at them funny style. They call them labronis and some shit they call them. And the black folks was like the people over there a little funny style, and they'd be trying to, you know, up the prices, give them the finesse prices on everything, and how they don't look at them as brothers, and you know, it's funny. It's funny style. It's funny style, and we're not saying all the people are like that, but let's be real. They're not opening the doors for us in large numbers over there. Can we go to Ghana? One thing we damn sure can't do: go over there and start telling Ghanaians what they shouldn't damn be getting. They'll check you at the door for that. See, and people expect us to take that, and we're not taking that shit. We're letting folks know. And this is why a lot of folks are shaking in their boots. A lot of folks are talking funny style. A lot of folks are acting like they don't know what's going on. You dig? And that brings us back to Jay. See, Jay, I don't think Jay is ignorant. Jay knows what he's doing. Jay knows what he's doing. What Jay is doing is not innocent. It's not like he has a lack of knowledge. I don't think Jay is a foundational black American. I don't think Jay Morrison is a foundational black American. I think that brother might have Caribbean ancestry. He might not be an American descendant of slaves. That brother might be Dominican or something. Jay Morrison. Let's see, that's what, folks, we got to know who people are. When people start talking against, this much against reparations and trying to go all around the block with it, usually these are people who are not foundational black Americans. These people are not descendants of slaves. And I have some evidence to believe that I have evidence to suggest that Jay might even be Dominican. But I don't know. I don't know for sure. But I don't think that brother's an American descendant of slaves. He's from a Caribbean background. That's what I'm thinking that. I'm thinking Jay Morrison is from a Caribbean background. Yeah? So when we talk about reparations, that doesn't include him. So this is why he's trying to do all these twists and turns so that he can not only be included, he wants to be in front of it. Because I've heard the rest of Jay Morrison's video, and he was like, I should play some of it because it... Let me try to find something, man. Because some of the stuff he was saying was... Yeah, man, there's nothing to really have a conversation about when cats start going off the rail on some things. Hold on 1 second. Y'all bear with me 1 second. Let me try to see if I can find something on my kid's computer. Hold on. 1 second. Because shit, man, we're going to call this bullshit out, man. You can't say funny style shit. Hold on. And nobody say nothing. All right, let's see. Hold on. Okay, where is this thing? Okay. I'm on my kid's damn thing. Hold on 1 second. Okay, where is this thing? Okay, let's see this. Y'all bear with me. Okay, let me. Okay, hold on.
Yvette Carnell.
Hold on, y'all bear with me. Okay, hold on.
Not as barbarians and ruffians,
Okay.
If a people hold a plebiscite, a public vote, and adopt their nationality or their kind, and they do it unilaterally, and then get recognized by another sovereign nation of the United Nations, another African nation, Caribbean nation, European nation, whatever fucking nation, that people can then have a seat at the World Court and also could bring their case for reparations to the World Court. So we're not asking America to police itself and give us reparations. We can take it to the World Court level as well as the Supreme Court level.
America has veto power there. Y'all know that, right? America has veto power at the World Court. This is prison babble. That's nigger babble from prison. That's what niggas in prison be talking. And no disrespect, but let's just call it what it is. That's what niggas be saying in prison. Look, going to the World Court, that don't mean shit, dude. Going to the World Court don't mean shit. Yeah, they own the world. U.S. can veto all that shit in the World Court. That don't mean nothing. That don't mean nothing. The name of the game is to stay on coast. See, all that talking around in circles. What we do, we get this piece of paper, then we go there and we put a hat on, and then we go to the World Court, and we got a seat at the table, and then what we do, we tell them that we as a nationality, we got, okay, how are you going to enforce it? See, the name of the game, after you've done all that talking, see, this is how we need to get to the nitty gritty. When you do all that talking, and all your legalese and all that, how do you enforce it? How do you enforce the law or the document that you are presenting? Let's talk practical. I'm not going to talk in nigger babble or legalese, talking circles. That and when you talk legalese, it sounds deeper than what it is. See, with me, that's why people fuck with me heavy. You know why? Because I make things very simple. I'm not going to talk over you and make the shit sound okay. What you need to do, see the proclivities of the emancipation of the law. See, you have to understand that the court of law has a quantitative value. I'm not doing that shit. Let's make it real simple and real plain. A law or policy means nothing if you don't have a way to enforce it. It's real simple. You can enforce it two ways. You can enforce it militarily. That's what the U.S. does, and that's what most nations do. They enforce their laws militarily. That's what the police is the military to a certain degree. They come and enforce laws. They have a law, you break it, they'll come in there, take you away, or kill you. Or the second way you can enforce a law is enough people who the law is going to benefit, they get on code so that their code can shift the policy one way or the other. That's what we're doing now. See, we're already on code by understanding our nationality as foundational Black Americans. Because when we talk about reparations, it's going to be for us only anyway. So we are on code. And because enough of us are on code, we are swaying the elections. We can cause a whole party to fall off because we're on code. See, we are bringing consequences to them. You don't need to put on a fez. You don't need to go get another flag. You don't need to go to the world court. We're doing what we're supposed to be doing already. We're being effective now. Do you understand that? We're being effective right now. The Democrats don't know what to damn do. You understand? They don't know what to do right now. See, the name of the game is to move and influence policy. Whether we get the reparations now or a few years from now doesn't matter. The name of the game is that we're getting on code right now, and we're moving and shifting policy now, and the Democrats and all these people are aware of it. So we're already doing the right thing now. We destroyed Kamala. We destroyed Cory Booker. We're destroying these people who are coming to us and not bringing tangibles, and they're figuring out what to do. So we don't need to do none of that shit, because that hasn't worked in the past. None of that's worked. What we're doing is working. We're on code now, and this is the first time that politicians all across the board has even acknowledged that reparations is an issue, because we made it happen, not no goddamn in Cobra. We made this thing happen right now. The fact that that's part of the national discourse, we're on the right track. You understand? And all that, you're gonna get Trump 4 more years. Trump and the Democrats is nothing different from either two. We ain't playing that, the Trump is more racist than everybody game. We ain't playing that game. When you're on code, and that's the thing, we're on code, and the problem with us being on code is all of these other groups that have capitalized off of us not being on code. You understand? Let's be clear. Other groups capitalize on us because we're not on code. See, when we're not on code, they come in and make money off us not being on code, because they come in and take our place and start using our history to finesse resources for themselves. That's why we got to start looking at people's background. Jay, who are you, bruh? Where you from? Where you from, Jay? See, a lot of folks come in and they start talking our history. They'll start using historic terms like Tulsa. Jay, you come in and start using Tulsa because Tulsa and Black Wall Street has significance with ADOS, Foundational Black Americans, and then you capitalize off of it. You see, when people are not letting you know where they're from and their backgrounds, and then you talking against, no matter how you try to slice it, you're talking against reparations. You say something slick about it and then say, no, we need to do it another way. No, a bell can't be unrung, man. Let me play some more Jay's words here. I'm talking about Jay Morrison here. So I'm not beating up on Jay. I'm playing his words.
Who are self-determined, held a public vote or plebiscite, voted on our own. So I'm saying, if it's ADOS, cool, let's vote on the shit. If it's Republican New Africa, cool, let's vote on the shit. If it's Nation of Islam, cool, let's vote on the shit. If it's Moors, cool, let's vote on the shit.
Okay, then he's throwing, and let me tell you something. He's throwing in these names. He calls himself a New African, so Jay is throwing in his own shit. Republic of New Africa, that's his shit. See, Jay is trying to make this thing about him. Jay, you're trying to spin everything so that you can be the leader of something, so that it can be about you. We got Umar 2.0 right now. That's where this shit is. That's where it's really going. This vote day, he wants to put something to do this cockamamie vote day thing so that he can get credit for something that we don't even need to do. My man is trying to interject himself into this thing. Jay, we see you, Jay. We see you, brother.
Civilized, dignified people, and act as civilized, dignified people, not as barbarians and ruffians who can't hold a sophisticated conversation or debate without cursing and yelling and calling each other names like some fucking savages. Let's hold a civilized plebiscite, a public vote. Everybody make their case for who they say we are. We vote on the shit.
Plebiscite. Let's have a plebiscite. Oh my God. When the motherfucker start using plebiscite, you know there's a fucking finesse. God damn. When the motherfucker start using words like plebiscite. Jay, come on. I'm not. Jay, bruh. Damn, bruh. I be trying to give you the benefit of the doubt, my nigga. I be trying to give you the benefit of the doubt. But Jay, my God. Jay, hold on, man.
Like civilized people, and whatever the fuck wins is who we are. And we rock out. Pan-African, Hebrew Israelite, Nation of Islam, Moor, ADOS, Republic of New Africa, whatever the fuck. African in America, African American, no, whatever the fuck.
No, it ain't. No, it ain't whatever the fuck. No. See, this is what I'm talking about, my man. You deliberately trying to cause confusion. Man, all the African, New African, Nation of Islam, more, whatever the fuck. No, it ain't whatever the fuck. That's the problem. We've been whatever the fuck. That's the problem. We're foundational Black Americans, ADOS. Ain't no whatever the fuck. We're American descendants of slaves. Ain't no whatever the fuck, man. We're very clear. See, that's the thing. People want us to be all up in the air and the shit, just no direction at all. No, we're very clear. We don't need to do all that. Understand, family, we're on the right track already. It's about lineage, real talk. We're on the right track already. We don't need plebiscites. We don't need no goddamn plebiscites. We're already on the right track. Yeah, when something is, we're on the right track. Hold on.
Something trying to tell everybody, no, we this, no, we this, no, we this, fool, no, cool, no, we this. Bro, that shit corny. Who got business done that kind of way? No nation was built that kind of way. Hold a fucking vote. And let's call it a day. Let's unify in real life. Watch me pull it off. Watch, you heard it right here tonight, Money Church Monday. Watch me lead the revolution in real life. Like I always call the shit and I always go do the shit. Watch me actually organize the shit and pull it off, and you're gonna watch all the major influencers in one room be like, yo, what the fuck, Jay Morrison said this shit on Money Church.
Watch me lead the revolution. I'm a descendant of Peebo Bryson. Oh God. This is about Jay. This is about you. Watch me do it. Watch me. Oh, Jay Morrison. These are your words, Jay. I'm trying, brother, but damn. Watch me lead it. What is all? That's what it's about, man. This dude is trying to swivel the shit so it could be about him being a leader. Because I don't think Jay is a foundational Black American, so he's going to flip this thing. He's going to flip it and make it about him. So he can be the leader of this new bullshit. I don't know what he's talking about. Some new Pan-African movement that he's going to be the leader of, that he's going to monetize some way. So, man. Yeah, this is about him. So he can be more swaggy. He's going to be a swaggy plebiscite. It's going to be the new swaggy republic of plebiscites. God damn, Jay.
On September, whatever fucking date it is right now, 2019, this motherfucking young Malcolm, Hope Man, really went and pulled that shit off in real life. Bro, I get busy. I don't just talk, man. It ain't Jay talks, man. It's Jay does. I do the work. In real life, every trip, I get shit done.
I'm a descendant of Keith Sweat.
No cap. I got a body of work to prove it, bro. My resume long as fuck.
Oh, okay. Dude. Okay. All right. See that right there, man. That you digging yourself in there, man. I can't defend that, brother. When you publicly saying that type of shit, I can't defend that. I can only distance myself from it, and I ain't gotta have no phone call. Hey, what the fuck we gonna talk about? I ain't got nothing to say. I don't have nothing to say but plebiscites. That's all I gotta say. Plebiscites. We're gonna be the plebiscite nation. And we're gonna have the Freddie Jackson Umar School for Penguins at that motherfucker. Oh man, see that's the thing. When we get a lot of young dudes, man, when you get younger cats, they gotta kind of, the ego gets out there, and then man, brother, I can't defend none of that. All that shit, Jay, I can't defend that, brother. That's why I have to. When Nick, let me tell you something. My thing is, I help folks with Maj Toure, all this with Umar. A lot of folks, man, and notice a lot of these dudes are younger, kind of around my age. A lot of guys are younger. It becomes an issue because a lot of dudes, when you're young and you get some paper, your niggas' egos be tripping. You dig? That's Jay Morrison. And I wish Jay the best. But look, when we're talking about something that affects the family, the foundation of Black Americans, when it's something that affects the family, if you're not on code, you got to get called out for that publicly. This is a critical time right now. This is too critical. We have a critical time right now. Everybody has to be on code. This ain't about ego. And understand this. This reparations movement, it's a leaderless movement, and that's the great thing about it. It's a leaderless movement. We don't need confusion. See, this is the first time we had a leaderless movement. See, there's no leader to point to. Look, let me tell you something. I get calls from the mainstream media all the time trying to interview me about the reparations movement, about what a foundational Black American is, what ADOS is. I've had people try to mistakenly call me a leader of the movement, and I have to check them. No, I am not. Because they're good at assigning a leader to something and then attacking the leader. And I'm not a leader of anything. This is a leaderless movement. The reparations movement is leaderless, which is good. The code is the leadership. See, we got to stop doing ego shit that don't work. Making it all about a certain person. No. You think? It's a leaderless movement. Don't matter who says they're a leader, whatever. This shit is leaderless. It's leaderless. Don't let nobody fool you. The reparations movement is leaderless. And that's good. That's a good thing. We've been needing a leaderless movement so that one person isn't targeted. Because now somebody says they're a leader and something happens to them, then what happens? See? Everybody's still on code. The code is the leadership, and everybody's on code. Yeah? That's how white supremacy works. See, white supremacy, there's no leader of white supremacy. They're all on code. They know how to be on code. And let me tell you something. You don't need to nationalize to get no reparations and all that and then create a whole different country and all that. Let me say, the Japanese, they got reparations from America for being American. They didn't get it under the Japan flag. You understand? They did not get reparations under the Japanese flag. Let's be very clear. When Jewish people get reparations, what flag are they getting it under? Jew, that's not a nationality. Jewish is not a nationality. That's a religion. It's a religion. Some people say it's an ethnic group. But the Jewish people didn't nationalize. And they get reparations from the Holocaust, and they didn't nationalize at all. You don't need to do all that stuff. See, don't let people, what people do, they start talking all this, well, you got to do this, and you got to get the paperwork, and then you got to get, you got to become a sovereign nation, and then you got to be recognized by another sovereign nation. That's, you know what that ultimately is? Buy my sovereignty kit for $99.95. That's what that leads to. Now, before we do that, we got to nationalize. And I got a nationalization package called Plebiscites 101 that you can get for $28.98. Those are time-wasting tactics. Yeah, that's all it is. Let's call it what it is. It's a time-wasting tactic. That's going to be, you're going to monetize a stalling tactic. It's a stalling tactic that's going to be monetized. It's another finesse. That's all it is. And you do shit like that, nah, we ain't got nothing to talk about. That shit has to be called out. That shit has to be called out. Yeah? I ain't got shit to talk about when it comes to the foundational Black American family. Because it's not a finesse. See, other groups come in and then they use our history as a finesse, and we can't have that. We're just not going to have that. You know? Yeah, so we're just not going to do the time wasting thing. Yeah? What's up, Mira? Hold on. Go live. Mira, get on live.